Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing the first cash stuffing of May and I'm super excited, so let's go. So today we're stuffing 650 euros. Is this the first cash stuffing or is this the second one? I should probably check that before I film these videos. But yes, I am back. I'm feeling better. Last week was very hectic. I was feeling very down, very sick. Now the weather is better and I have some more free time at work, so things are looking up and I am back to my old self again. So let's start with groceries. We're stuffing 45, which is a 20, 2 tens, and a 5. 20, 30, 45. How are you all guys doing? Hope you're well. I've had quite a bit things change in my budget. I'm going to explain them the things as we go, but yeah, you will probably see some differences in the amounts. Spending is next and it's going to get 25, 10, 25. My birthday is next week. I've been planning and I've been ordering cake, snacks and everything, and I'm super excited for it to happen. I will be celebrating throughout all of the weekend. So my birthday's on Sunday, but I will be partying from Friday already. I got time off work, which I'm very glad about, and yeah, I'm just very excited for the week up ahead. Dine out is going to get 65, 20, 40, 65, and yeah, I don't think I have any other news to share. Oh god, this broke. Great. Perfect. I will fix this off camera. Buffer has 50. We're not stuffing that, but that was all for the cash envelopes. Now we move on to short-term sinking funds. We are starting with beauty. We are stuffing 40, and honestly, I didn't decide where I want to stuff this. So let's probably do 40 in laser. Let's just put it all into laser. Laser has now 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. Great. My next appointment is, I think, in June. Yeah, so I need 160 for that. Birthdays is next, and it's going to get 15. And the amount that we have in here for mine and my sister's birthday will be depleted next week. And now we're working on my mom's birthday, I think. Yes, so in total we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 185, 190, 195. So 195 in birthdays in total. Clothing is empty, but it's going to get a 10 today. I have finally paid back myself for all of the purchases I've made on clothes. So this is the first one that's going into the plus and not a minus sign of overspending. So clothing has 10 and fun will be getting a 5. So I did transfer the amount from the April monthly mystery savings kit in here, so that's why there's such a large amount. But right now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So the goal is 100 for summer, but I probably might need more, so I'll stuff in miscellaneous and then we'll see how we switch it out. Gifts has 100 and it's not getting anything today. Next is our other short-term sinking funds binder, Johnny Cash. Health will be getting 40 as well, and I am going to put this into therapy because I need to beef this up a bit. So therapy has now 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130. So if you're thinking, why do these bills look different? These are the real 20 bills, and these are the placeholder bills I sell on my Etsy shop. They do have a slightly different color change, but they still look the same. So how much was in here? I forgot. 130, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130. 130 indeed. And I go twice a month and one session is 45 euros for me, so that's good for like 2 months, I think. Holidays is next and it's going to get a 5, and we're working on, honestly I don't remember what we're working on. Let's check our tracker. Halloween, so it's in October, so we're well on our way. Halloween has 50, so in total holidays has 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. Great. So 70. And then rollover isn't getting anything, and travel will be getting 95, but it will probably go into the skiing deck trip. I have paid back my the portion that I owe to my mom, so I will just start saving for the portion that I owe to myself technically, which I overspent. So adding 95 today, and in total, let's count and see how much we have in the skiing deck trip. We have 500, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 860, 865, 870, 871. 871, and the goal is a bit over 1,000. So we're like 200 euros away. That's great. And now we're moving on to our long-term sinking funds. I did switch some envelopes out in here because the zippers were broken and I just needed to. We're starting with babies, and babies is going to get a 5 today. Also, I switched out some trackers in here as well. So if you see those, that's what happened there. Babies has 150, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 185 in babies. That's great. Car isn't getting anything, and I did take out emergency. So what happened is I invested all of my emergency money into investments, and then I transferred the rest that I had left over, I think around 500 euros, into my 30 for 30. So that's why 30 for 30 will have a much larger amount. But I realized that if I do need emergency cash or something, I can just take it out of the savings that I currently have, or scramble it up from other envelopes. I decided that 3,000 euros is better left off invested than just sitting in an envelope or in a bank account, because I don't have a savings account. It doesn't accrue interest, it just sits in my bank account. So I thought, why not invest it? So that's why we don't currently have an emergency envelope anymore, but I will be just stuffing more now into the 30 for 30 to kind of get it rolling faster. So that's why there's no more emergency in here. Home is going to get 5, and home is the one envelope I've switched. So we have a new tracker in here, and home has now 150, 70, 90, 95, 200, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 210 in home. Great. Pets will be getting a 5. And I do plan to get a dog in the future, but I don't know how near in the future, and how much will it cost, and everything, and the maintenance and the upkeep. I still haven't done any research on it, but I do want to kind of get one in the next a year or two. So now we have 150, 70, 85 in pets. 185 in pets. Next is retirement. It's going to get 55. And we have in total in retirement for this year 200, 400, 450, 500, 550, 570, 590, 600, 610, 615, 620, and 625. So 625, the goal is 1,000, but I'll probably stuff more. It's just the initial goal is 1,000, and that I will be happy with, and everything extra will just be a bonus. And then we have technology, which is also going to get a 5. I broke the envelope once again. I should have probably switched this envelope out as well. So technology has 210, 15, 20. So 220, 221, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 225 in technology. And then weddings is last, but it's not going to get anything. So that's all for this binder. And now we're moving on to our iridescent binder. We are going to only stuff Christmas here, which is going to get a 25. And we are working on the friends category, I believe. And the friends category has now 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Great. And the goal is 150 for friends. So that's all for this binder, and then we're going to come back for the savings challenges at the end of the video. But before we do that, I do have to stuff a 5 which is my favorite binder. We're starting with 30 for 30 and it's going to get 70. So I did transfer 515 from the emergency in here. So this has a lot more than you last saw this envelope. So we are adding 70 today. So in total we have now here 1,500, 700, 900, 950, 2,000. So we have 2,000, 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 1,295, I think so, yeah. So that's very exciting. And then we're moving on to subscriptions, and we are stuffing phone. Let's do phone 10. I did pay for April for my phone, and that was somewhere around 27 euros. But that was because I was in Georgia, and Georgia is out of the European Union, so I had to pay more for my phone, for my data. So usually it's around 15 euros per month for me. So phone now has 50, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3, and 4. So 74 in phone. And I'm stuffing 5 into transport. So in total in subscriptions, we're stuffing 15. And then transport has 10 in total. And then I do have my monthly savings challenge. This is a no junk food or no fast food challenge. But this week, let me be honest, I was very bad. The only week that I did succeed, the only day, not the week, was on the 2nd of May. So all of the rest of the days this week. So I'm filming this on the 7th. The day isn't over yet. Hopefully I can stick to it. But I have allocated 10 euros, but each icon is only 3. So technically what I'm going to do is just going to leave these 10 euros because I don't want to exchange anything. So I'll just leave this here. And then next week when we come back, we were going to count the total, tally up how many days I managed to not eat junk food, and then we're gonna stuff the envelope. But if you're interested in these challenges, I do have one for every month of every month of the year. I sell them on my Etsy shop. They're very fun. Each month has something different, and you get a cash envelope, a tracker, the challenge, and an envelope and a letter from me. So that's the whole kit. But that was all for the A5 binder. And now we're on to our savings challenges. We are allocating 110 euros today for our savings challenges. I'm very excited. Can't wait to count all of them when they're done. And as usual, we start with 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So I have cards that have all of the amounts on here, and we are picking numbers. I probably will pick 3 numbers today. Let's see how big they are. Let's pick this one. So it's a 10. Let's pick this one. It's a 15. And let's pick a third. It's a 20. Great. So that's what 20. Yes. So we are stuffing in total today. Let me cross these out. So 20, 15, and 10. So I don't forget. 20, 15, and a 10. And in total, that's 20, 30, 45. So let me exchange these to a 20. So I don't count these. I'm going to count these when I'm done with the challenge. But this is racking up to be a nice stack. Next is scratch off. It's self-explanatory. I just scratch off and stuff the amounts that I scratch off. Let me grab my coin. And my coin got stuck. Let's see. Let's do the middle one first. Okay, so 25. That's a high number today, but let's do another one. Let's do this one. Oh my god. Oh, it's another 25. Great. So today we're stuffing 25 and 25. So that's 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So that's a lot that we're stuffing today. We have less to put in our other challenges, but still it's good because it's progress nonetheless. Next, we have roll the dice. Once again, self-explanatory. I roll the dice and I add the amounts that I roll. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years only left. So we might not get to the deck of cards actually today. So let's see how this goes. So we have 3. Let me pick, which color should I pick today? Let's do this one. So 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. And let's roll again. So 2 and 3, and that's a 5. That was a 2 and 3, and that's a 5. So maybe that's where I stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that's where I'll probably stop. And we have something to allocate into the deck of cards. So today we're adding 5, 6, 7, and 8 into roll the dice. I'm going to leave the tracker out so I remember that I have to color in the dice. And then next we have the deck of cards. We have a deck of cards. We shuffle them. Each sign has an amount allocated, and we pool until we can't pull anymore. Perfect. So how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. So we can pull until we have 7. A heart is a 2. And a spade is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we pull a diamond, we can still stuff 1. No. Okay, so we managed only to stuff 2 today, which was a heart and a spade. So a spade and a heart. And in total, we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into deck of cards today. Perfect. So that means we have 1 left over, but I'm just going to put it into rollover and then use it somewhere else. But that was all for today's cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with more videos. But in the meanwhile, I wish you a very wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!